In September 2020, the Ocean School wrote to Skye and Lochoush Environment Forum, of which the South Skye Seas Initiative is a part, introducing themselves and describing their interest in the marine environment. We naturally jumped at the chance to engage and support them, but due to COVID restrictions, any face-to-face activity was put on hold. A plan was developed to engage remotely, and after some seagrass learning, they were tasked with checking for seagrass fronds on the shoreline. With much excitement and relief, seagrass was found. That was just the start of the Ocean School's seagrass project, but progress had to be delayed while other projects kept them busy. Struan Primary School on Skye is using its local seashore as an outdoor classroom. The school consists of just 6 pupils, ages 7 to 11, a teacher and a teaching assistant who has a marine biology degree. Activities include ocean yoga, beach cleans, seashore exploration and getting wet. Marine debris, the usual nets, ropes and so on, were gathered and used in an art project, resulting in the sign on the school wall and the development of the Ocean School logo. The next step was to plan an offshore survey, but that was not possible until June 2021. After detailed planning meetings, we were ready to go, and Eileen and Lindsay arrived with a couple of paddle boards, a bathyscope and GoPro cameras on poles. The kids were kitted out with brand new wetsuits and snorkels, and after a safety briefing they were ready to venture into the water. The kids were soon fully engaged near the shore and exploring underwater. It was the first time for one of them to be in the sea, and we're pleased to report that he wasn't at all daunted by this experience. The promise of hot chocolate at the end beckoned. We didn't find any seagrass, but the kids' and teaching staff's enthusiasm and commitment made this a day to remember. No more seagrass fronds had been found, but the day after school term finished, Sophie was out walking with her family on Oronsay Island and came across seagrass washed up on the beach. Survey site number 1 identified. A week or so later, our intrepid seagrass spotter was out swimming up the coast from Site 1 at Ebost and actually swam over a seagrass bed. Survey Site 2 had been identified. We introduced Sophie to Seagrass Spotter, so her findings have been recorded, but we need to undertake proper surveys to ensure the data are validated and then recorded in the National Biodiversity Network Atlas. At their prize giving at the end of term, each Ocean School member made a presentation on marine activities undertaken during the school year, which included making seaweed soap and fertiliser, sea salt and a recipe book, all of which they sold and raised £311, which was donated to the Hebridean Whale and Dolphin Trust. The Seagrass Search project was voted the best. Here's a clip from Ben's presentation.
Struan Ocean School Seagrass by Ben Olson. On Thursday the 3rd of June, Miss Jones and her aquatic pirate minions went hunting to locate some seagrass. Seagrass is vital for schools of small fish as natural defence against predators and bad weather. Seagrass is good for biodiversity because it's coupled with currents and waves. It also absorbs a lot of carbon and nutrients, which is good for fish food and fighting against climate change.
When the Ocean School said they would like to continue their survey activities, we introduced them to the Coastal Communities Monitoring Project, who have subsequently agreed funding to provide equipment for the school. The kids were given a copy of James Merriweather's Seashore Guide to aid them in their future studies. SSSi will continue to support the Ocean School going forward, and it is hoped we can carry out further joint survey work and possible seagrass restoration planting in 2022. Here's hoping for some calm weather.